Hi, good day. I'm Vida. Welcome to the weekly news roundup. Let's take a look at our top story this week. Provincial officials will join a Supreme Consultative meeting via video conference next week. Thousands of people mark Cambodia Day on Udong Hilltop in Kandal province. Prime Minister Hun Sen tasked lawyers council to form special team for impoverished women. Malaysian national returned home after 2 months in detention. Foreign Affairs Ministry slammed U.S. Embassy over opposition leader comment. Cambodia Airport looks into investing millions to expand runway in Sihanouk International Airport. We start with our top national news this week. Prime Minister Hun Sen said provincial government and military officials will attend next week's Supreme Consultative Council meeting in order to address issues directly. Mr. Hun Sen said he will preside over the meeting to review the SCC's work over the past 6 months. He said he told Deputy Prime Minister Bun Chen to prepare a video conference so officials and members of the armed forces can tune in and directly respond to any finding the council brings. Composed of 16 political parties, the SCC is tasked with giving ideas and feedback on draft law before the Council of Ministers approves them. Mom Snongdo, behind Social Democratic Party president, said he will bring up the issue of corrupt practices in the handling of land conflicts in the provinces of Kampot, Kampong Speu, and Kokong. Khmer Party President Kong Monica said broadcasting the meeting will let local authorities know the SCC's work. Grassroots Democracy Party spokesman Lek Sothia said the government should also hold public forums with political parties that did not become an SCC member. Government officials and monks were joined by thousands of people on Tuesday as they observed Cambodia in Kandal province. A religious ceremony was attended by senior monk Tep Wong and National Assembly President Heng Samran. Participants there on the Udong Hilltop offered food and money to the monks during the ceremony. To mark the occasion, Prime Minister Hun Sen said on Facebook that Buddhism contributes to strengthening peace, development and social stability. Provincial Governor Mau Piron said the number of participants this year was a lot higher than that of last year. Government Lawyer Council President Kitek says a team of lawyers called the Samdech Hun Sen Legal Team is currently being drafted in order to provide free legal aid to impoverished women. Mr. Tek says lawyers who choose to be part of the team will do so on a voluntary basis, noting that they will not be paid a salary and that any woman with a welfare card will be able to enlist their help. Rusopip Executive Director of Gender and Development for Cambodia welcomes the move. She said women in rural areas are prone to abuse. Prime Minister Hun Sen said the legal team will have a $500,000 budget and that it will consist of 50 members. Each province will be assigned 2 lawyers. 47 Malaysians accused of fraud and running an illegal gambling operation in Banteay Min Chey province have left the country following government intervention. Sharil Muhammad Ali, one of the 47, said he was ecstatic to return home. 4 of the 47 returned to Kuala Lumpur while the rest flew to Kuching with Sarawak Welfare Minister Fatima Abdullah and lawmaker Wan Junaidi Jafar. Their return was facilitated by Senior Minister of Special Mission Osman Hassan with the help of Prime Minister Hun Sen as well as the Malaysian Embassy. According to Ms. Fatima, the detainees were victims of a scam and that Malaysian authorities must investigate the case. The Malaysians were arrested following a raid on 2 illegal gambling operations in Poipet City last year. They were arrested with about a dozen Chinese nationals who have also been released after their lawyer intervened and said that they were crooks. The Foreign Affairs Ministry has said a statement made by the U.S. Embassy calling the arrest of former opposition leader Kem Sokha unjust was undiplomatic and disrespectful to Cambodia's sovereignty. The U.S. Embassy statement was posted on Facebook last Friday. In its statement, it said Mr. Sokha has been in detention without trial for 530 days. It said that Mr. Sokha is innocent and that there is no compelling evidence against him to justify his detention. Mr. Sokha was arrested in 2017 for allegedly colluding with the US to topple the government. The ministry called the statement undiplomatic and the embassy should respect the kingdom's law and refrain from interfering in internal affairs. U.S. Embassy spokeswoman Emily Zeberg said in an email that the U.S. has the obligation to see democracy and human rights respected in Cambodia as stipulated in the 1991 Paris Peace Accords. And on to our top business story this week. Cambodian Airports, the company that manages all international airports in the kingdom, said it is investing $21 million to expand Sihanoukville Airport's runway. Norida Kek, Communication Director of Cambodia Airport, said the company began constructions on the project at the beginning of the year. Mr. Kek said the company had to conduct an environmental study and comply with regulations. He added that the runway is scheduled for completion by 2020, expanding the runway from 2,500 meters to 3,300. The expansion followed by a recommendation from Prime Minister Hun Sen last year, who said Cambodia's three international airports at the moment cannot accommodate all incoming tourists. Prime Minister Hun Sen said new airports in Phnom Penh and Siem Reap have to be built in order to save 20 million tourists by 2025. This is all for this week. Join us again next week for another edition of our weekly top story. I'm Vida. Have a good weekend.